And welcome everybody to this silent interpretation of Dash League Network. Let's throw the music up all the way. We're jamming and cranking. Oh, that showed us who was in the lobby. We've got 5 Jesters and 3 Acids and 2 bots, so we need to get rid of those bots, please. I get rid of the bots. No bots. Jester lineup involves Jonius Joestar, Cosine, K-Bomb. Wait a second, I thought K-Bomb was on Sith. Goofball and Dashhole. Alright, Karen's gonna check out the Dash League Discord. And check out the roster changes. When, what, K-Bomb? Guess I'll just do a search. Okay, so that occurred on the 10th, over a week ago. Cool. All right. Karen is somewhat satisfied. I feel like I am forgetting something. Oh, how about the stream? How's the stream going? Where is it? It's right here in front of me. Live stream. Share is done. Oh, we got people chatting in the YouTube stream. Satan Slayer and Warrior Zaya are there. Dash League, hi Zaya. So sad I can't play today. Aw, shame. I'm rooting for my team anyway. Don't forget to press that like button. Like, subscribe, ring that bell in case I forget to announce the game is going, or if I announce the game is going too soon and then you forget to come back later. When we start streaming it, then you may get notified if you do that bell button. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm just Dashhole. And this is Jester versus Acid, Dash League Season 7, Cycle 3. Let me do the honors of throwing up maps again. We still have Abyss, Volcano, and then Stadium as a tiebreaker using the control point game mode. Yeah, it's like that. Still waiting on one more Acid player. Good. Currently we have Hero, Toxin, Aspie, Tev. You know what? Toxin is a new acquisition. Wait, wasn't Toxin on Jester before this? Interesting. Karen, do your stuff. Researching. Oh, that's too much stuff. Yes, Acid acquired Toxin on the 11th, and they played the other day, so this will be the second game. So Toxin is eligible. Higuruma, welcome to the lobby. Squirrel. Next up, fly the drone. Annoy the players. Goofball. Is that their roster name? Karen's at it again. Let's get the drone out of there. Back over here. And pause that. Dashleague.games is the website. Jester includes Jonius Joestar, Dashhole, Jetski, Kasuma CH, Cosine, Quantum UI, Warrior Zaya, and Goofball. There they are. Oh, K-Bomb is not on the roster on the website. Interesting. Hey, just for that, I'm going to eat some popcorn. Let me mute. Yes. I've got my popcorn ready. Do you? I guess while I'm here, I'm going to check out the roster for Acid. I feel like I did that already. No, I didn't. Higuruma Captain. Players include Hero Titan 1315, Richard Burns, Aspie, Tom, Tev, Small Quad, Topstar, Toxin, and Nightmare. And I see all those players on the roster today show up on the website like good little bots and whatever. I was going to say boys and girls, but that didn't quite work out. I am, dang it, getting flooded with, oh hey, squirrel. We've got Jesters showing up in the middle. Okay. Oh no, someone took out cosine. Toxin. Oh dang it, he got Dashhole as well. Oh, Hero did that one. Jonius is not happy about that. Oh, and he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. He's dead. Dang, Acid is striking first, striking hard, and giving no mercy to these Jesters. They just want to have fun. Speaking of fun, are we going to do this? Poor Kabam. Okay, so Jonius Jstr has control of the lobby. They've got one player, which equals 0 bots. They've got the team chat only. And the League Payload Mutator. For those of you new to this game, League Payload Mutator simply allows the second team to attempt 100% on payload, regardless of the first team's progress or where they wind up. So the first team could get pre-checked and the second team could go 100%. That would be a big score for them. In this league, we tally up those bonus points, being a teacher's pet, and help them rank up. We've got Dasher tier, Sprinter tier, Walker tier, Dasher being the highest. So over on Walker tier, you see TBDI, we have Underdog, and then there's Jester, ATX, Acid, Emu, XP, and Hard. So that will be a Walker tier matchup today. Jester does have some heavy hitters, but Acid, I'm just calling it now, they don't belong in this tier. I think they had a forfeit or two that affected their placement in the tiers. So let's see how Jester responds to them. Jonius getting ready, warming up those hands. Checking my watch, we are 12 minutes past the start time. I guess my watch is faster than the Hyperdash clock. Jonius getting the attention of the Acid team. Getting the attention of the caster. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Aha. Oh, he's combing my hair. Thank you. Got my popcorn ready for Jester versus Acid on Volcano. Let's go. Dash League Season 7, Cycle 3. Woo.
Prepare
to the
to
who.
start.
I need a mute button so I can crunch that popcorn. Here it is.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, jet skis, the randomly chosen first person to be on the first person point of view gets taken out by Higuruma as Acid continues to push that cart. Push, push. Checking the mini map. I expect to see some more blue dots pushing up into red spawn. They are cleared out. Higuruma jumping ahead of cart to make sure no jesters show up to do their funny business. But Goofball takes them out. Toxin making their Acid debut. Takes out Jonius on the rail. Sneaks around left flank. Is taken out by Goofball. That sounds familiar. Just under 5 minutes ago, the cart enters the water room. Put your seatbelts on. Do not fall out of the payload cart or do a forward flip from that rocket. Alright, more ragdolls courtesy of rockets. That was Dashhole. Four minutes, 10 seconds. Cart's cleared the water, but it stopped at the bottom of the hill. It needs to turn that 90 degrees and face the windshield towards the opponent for safer travels. We've got rockets far away. Jonius doing his funny business. One-handed rocket clears cart. Takes out Aspie. Hero living up to his name. Clearing out a couple jesters. Acid moved up well ahead. Triple stacking the cart, making up for lost time over the water. Bodies flying around. Rocket takes out one from cart. Joni is waiting in the health room for anybody trying to be sneaky. Higuruma timed their dash onto cart pretty good. Was able to sneak up on that Jester. 2 minutes 50 seconds and the cart windshield is facing checkpoint. That is to Acid's advantage. A little bit more protection as they progress to the next stop. Aspie's got one Jester distracted while Toxin pushed the cart ever so much closer to checkpoint. 2 cart lengths away. I see checkpoint in their near future. Currently double stacked. Hero just picking them off. And with over 2 minutes left on the clock, Acid makes checkpoint on Abyss against Jester. Cart's double stacked for now, keeping things rolling. We've got a shield on cart. I have seen this more than once today. What I have not seen more than once is an empty popcorn bag, so here I go. ought to be the life of a cart rider. Tev hops off and takes out Jonius. Higuruma continues the shield carriage. Leaves cart. Has to respawn. Toxin grabs the dash, pushes forward, leaving Higuruma and Tev on cart duty. Takes out Goofball's kneecaps, as well as Jet Ski's face. Grabs a rocket. What's she gonna do with that? Get some splash damage on that Jester. Rides dangerously close to that cart. Avoids that self-destruction. Goofball takes a rocket to the face, courtesy of Toxin, currently on a 4K, make that 5K kill streak. Rocket on cart. Toxin making all sorts of extra points, riding cart, taking out defense. 6K kill streak. If it's not too late, I'm gonna go give them a rampage. Good job, Toxin. Alright, might as well give him that caster's curse. I talk about him, then he dies. Alright, you get to keep the kill cam, Toxin. Show us what you got. Alright. Jonius said no. 5 minutes 40 seconds. We've got the cart stopped in the jelly room. Jonius watching flank. Gets taken out. Loses that 1v2. Speaking of 1v2, we got 2 riders on that one cart. That's right, 2 bots, 1 cart. Dusk Soul rocketeering from the rocket pickup. Good shot. Hanging out on the catwalk. Oh, Aspie just sneaks up on him. There we go. There's the cart. 5 minutes remaining. 83% and counting. Rockets back up. See if I can adjust the angle of that cart view. Knock on wood, the stream seems to be doing good for me. I hope it's doing good for you. I forgot to press the record button. Taxing my computer to death. I mean, I can only do so much. 4.5 remaining. Cart's sitting there. Got this animation that says quality hold. So yeah, good job, Jester. And then the cart starts moving. That would be Tev doing the sprint strafe. Toxin, multi-talented player, hopped on cart for a moment. Higuruma pushes forward. Where did Jonius come from? Three minutes, 40 seconds. We're at 91%. I rounded up. Still working on my popcorn. You know, because we're jesters at the circus? No, those are not the same. Toxin waiting for that rocketeer. Cosine notices them and takes them out. Hang out on cart. 3 minutes remaining. Will acid make 100%? Stick around and find out while I mute myself while I eat popcorn. missing out on Joni's Joestar's kill streak. Went up to 4, got taken out by Higuruma. Sneaking up the catwalk, takes out Dashhole, steals her dash, runs for cover, continues the fight, loses to Dashhole. Micro pushes, cart's still almost there. We got 2 minutes left on the clock, 95%. Dashhole with rocket SMG combo, one of my favorites. Got the long range and the short range. The cart was cleared of Jesters until... Oh, is that double rocket? Alright, Dashhole is currently on a 3K kill streak with rockets. At the same time, I see Aspie using rockets on Jester. Taken out by Dashhole though.
Blue team wins.
Oh hey, I blinked and I missed it. Minute 18 left on the clock. Acid makes 100% on Abyss
Switching
against
sides.
Jester. But Jester's turn. Hero, you get
Prepare
the
to
kill
start.
cam to start. I'm sure we will not be disappointed by what we have to watch from them. Minute 18, that's what Jester needs to beat. First goal is
Match
checkpoint.
starts in 3,
We'll give you 6 minutes on the clock.
1, go.
Show us what you got.
First
Hero
elimination.
rocking the double shotguns. Grabs that dash. Plays around cart. Great positioning, except right in front of the cart. That's making me anxious. Didn't quite place those last shotgun blasts, but it was a good kill streak. Speaking of kill streak, I see Joni's currently has a 3K kill streak. 2 on cart. A lot of shading, but we still have 2 on cart again, so they're trying to get it go quicker and beat Acid's time. Saw a triple there for a moment, triple stack. Opposite corners of the card in case there's a rocket. Mine rocket. Acid using pistols to clear it out. Ball riding cart. Cosign comes in. Jet ski tags them out. Oh, and in the background we saw a red player fall into the water. I'm not going to name any names, but they're on acid. Wait a second. I see what you did there. Hero trying to get the ricochet off the wall to the cart. Not a bad strategy. Chasing the kill into the health flank while the cart continues to progress up that hill. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Jester making pretty good progress at this rate, if I do say so myself, and I did. Dashhole at health flank, double SMGs, taking out kill after kill, currently on a 5K kill streak, and once again Caster's Curse. This moment of silence brought to you by Bag of Popcorn. Aspia on rocket duty, keeping the cart clear. Currently on a 4K kill streak. Threading the needle between that column and the glass wall. And he's being approached by a Jester. Then Dashhole meets the dirty end of that rocket. Joni's hopped on cart for a moment, then taken out by a shock pistol courtesy of Hero. 9K kill streak. Aspia may just have to switch over to Hero. There we go, we've got some activity. And I think this one does deserve a quality hold by Acid, keeping Jester from progress on this turn, the last turn before the checkpoint. Love the sound effect. The rocket splatting the bots sounds like a cockroach being stepped on. Oh, too graphic for you? My bad. See? What'd I say? Splat. Aspie, you need the rampage. He just can't be stopped. Now we've got shield on cart, courtesy of Toxin once again. Bringing to you all sorts of techniques. Aspie, the Rocketeer, being chased once again by Dashhole. Not successful. Got that damage critical in our screen. Aspie's gonna wait till that. Dashhole manages to take out the Rocketeer, but he doesn't have any Jesters on cart to complement that kill. There we go, we've got cart movement, single, double stack. Jester making her way to checkpoint. Still moving. Nope, somebody clean up this dead body. "30 seconds, one cart length from goal." Red standing on cart. That's the strategy you need. If you're not familiar with this game, any number of red players on the cart to keep it from moving, no matter how many blue players are on. Dashhole bobbing and weaving. Getting popped off the cart.
10
seconds for a final push by Jester.
5,
I predict he'll get it.
3, checkpoint.
There they go with 1 second left on the clock. Jester makes checkpoint. You got 6 more minutes to make 100%. Actually, rewinding the clock, Acid made 100% with 1:18 remaining. So at this point, Jester, you've got about 4.5 minutes. They are triple stacking the carts. They're going to make their way down the long hallway. We've got a drone, because triple stack's the fastest you can go. You can't go 4 stack or 5. And who do we have here? Is that talking? No, that's Hero dancing around the cart. Got Jester all distracted. Okay, we're going to double stack now. We got attacked from behind. Aspie on a 4K kill streak, waiting at cart for the next Jester victim. Dashhole says no. I'm going to take this dash, move forward, and go in a 1v3. Not a good idea, but worth a try. Alright, all Jesters move off cart to avoid that kill. Still got one on cart, so cart's moving. Working out to Jester's favorite. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Triple stack. They have good disruptors. It looks like they do. They may catch up to Acid's goal. Once again, that's 1 minute, 18 seconds remaining at 100%. Toxin and Goofball trade. We're going to watch Toxin roll out because I'm too lazy to change the POV. In fact, I'm going to mute it so I can eat some more popcorn. swear, every time I see that jellyfish in the jelly room, I think it's wearing a blonde wig. It just doesn't look right. But it's something distracting, so I think he's doing his job. Speaking of jellyfish, Jester's rounding the cart around the jellyfish. 2 on, 1 or 2 drones helping them move along. Dashhole pushes forward with double shotguns. It's taken out by Higaruma, who also takes out the cart rider. Joni is caught on cart, dodges 1 rocket, gets hit by another. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the clock remaining. We're at 75%. Cart's breaking down a little bit, getting splash damage from those shock pistols from acid. 2 minutes and change. About 1 minute remaining to make 100% to get the victory for this particular map. Checking the mini map, we've got Jesters trickling in. Cart is stopped. They hop on, they hop off, avoid the kill. Rocketeer just barely hitting the cart with that. Looks like Goofball ran out of dash. Minute 30 on the clock. I think Acid's going to take the point for this particular map, but Jester can still attempt 100%. That helps them position themselves on that tier chart. Maybe they'll jump out a walker into a sprinter. I think we want to see that.
One minute remaining.
All right, you heard it. 1 more minute to go. 84%. We've already taken the L for this map, but we can still get the extra credit. See how far we can get. Aspie, you're wonderful. Okay, I'll leave you there. Thanks for getting the kills for the camera. Currently at a 7K kill streak. There's the button I'm looking for. A little late. It's all good.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Red team wins.
All right, so that's Acid taking Jester on Abyss. Let's throw up some scores and see what it looks like. Highest kill count overall goes to Hero with 89 kills, 46 deaths, 93.99 for the score. That's the highest overall. The next highest score goes to Jonius Joestar, 69. He's got 71 kills, 68 deaths. Both of them, well done. Acid and Jester, well done. Almost had acid indigestion. Not well done. Bad Dashhole. Alright, so that was Abyss. And as a reminder, we're going to Volcano. Looks like we are staying in New York, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I saw that we were supposed to be playing in Dallas, but you know, it's just whatever works. Yeah. Popcorn. Um, um, they've got Waterway loaded up. It's not Waterway. Somebody needs to tell them it should be Volcano. Or maybe this is one of those Jester tricks. Okay, I'll start a poll.
First elimination.
Okay, I see Jesters dropping as well as Acid, so they may be doing a server swap. So let's put up the old waiting screen to hide the passwords. Oh no, I forgot to mute. Let's do that. Okay, so we are back in the lobby. We are in Washington. There may have been some comms errors going on in that other server. Maybe that is why they changed. So they corrected the map to Volcano. We've got team chat only. 1 player equals 0 bots. And let me switch over there and say that I am good to go when they are good to go. Wait, what happened to Jesky? They just disappeared. Poof. Okay, now I would like to eat some more popcorn, so back to the mute button. So I'm going to check the dash index to see how long we've been sitting in this lobby, and it looks like it has been just over 3.5 minutes. We're waiting for the last Jester to appear. Checking the data on the screen, jet ski was there, but no longer. Let's hope they finish. Looks like cosine. Quantum UI, welcome. Okay, so we got 5 here, 5 there. We are on Washington. We have Volcano queued up. But no players in the voting lobby, so we'll continue to wait. And back to the mute. Oh no, I don't have any more popcorn. No mute required. Hershey's chocolate shouldn't be too loud. That's right. Post-holiday candy clearance. And I'm not talking about last week's Valentine's Day holiday candy. This is last year's Christmas candy. Chocolate. If y'all need to go get you your own chocolate, you got about 3 minutes. I don't make the rules. I'm just guessing they'll start within 3 minutes because we've been here for over 5 minutes. Also, get your votes in. Got about 9 people watching this, and we've got 6 votes counted in. 60% of you favor Jester over Acid on Volcano. Looks like Jester's got a show for us. Once again, stroking the camera because the camera has an ego. Nothing but hands. Okay, I'm dizzy.
First elimination.
Oh, Dusk, so you had to go and ruin it. We've got Acid players in the voting lobby. Jonius is in control. He's making his way back. There he is. He's giving a thumbs up to Hero, to Higuruma, to Tev, to everybody on the blue side. I'm gonna wave my head yes. I'm ready for you, Jonius. Let's get this party started. Everybody got your chocolate? Alright, let's do this. Jester versus Acid on Volcano, Dash League Season 7, Cycle 3, second map.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue takes C. Blue takes B. Red takes D. Blue takes B. Red team countered.
Already got a countdown by Jester.
Countered.
4 Acids alive.
Red team countered.
The battle at B continues.
Blue team countered.
Acid with a
Blue
countdown.
Team score countered. Blue team
3
countered.
Jesters alive. They reclaim their button. I see a sneaky sneak. Number 4, let's follow. Quantum UI invading Acid's base. It's taken out by Aspie in that 1v2.
Red team scores.
Oh, we got another
countered.
sneaky sneak.
Blue takes B.
You can watch the mini map. In the top right corner is the red button spawn.
Blue takes B.
The bottom
Red
left corner
takes B.
is the
Blue
blue
takes B.
spawn button. So when you see the opposite color approach, except for yellow, yellow is whoever's got the POV, in this case Dusk Soul, he backtracked to get his own dash pickup. That makes sense, yes.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Oh, I forgot
Blue
to end
takes
the bowl.
B. Blue takes B.
All right. The result's a tie
Red takes B.
of the
Blue takes B.
winner of Volcano. Just the poll. 23 minutes remaining. We just got here.
Red takes B. Blue takes
Toxin's
B.
on his way to pick up the armor under the B button. Volcano, the
Blue
first
team scores in countered.
league map with
Blue
armor.
team countered. Red takes B.
Battle going at A. Looks like Jester
Red
has
takes
cleared their
B.
own button.
Red takes B. Red takes B.
Toxin
Blue
sneaking up
takes
on
B.
Jester's button, waiting for the
Blue
right moment
team
to strike.
Scores in 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Goofball
Blue
with a
team
little clutch
scores in 3,
save.
2, 1. Countered.
Alright, Jester double team and grab their own button.
Red takes B.
Good for them, they get to play a little longer. Dusk's pre-firing some rockets. Got his dash, got his second rocket.
Red takes
Out
B.
Tev with the rocket. Toxin uses his shock pistol. Grabs the second one. Low health. Let's just boost that a little
Red
bit.
takes B. Blue takes B.
There's a health
Red
pickup
takes B.
somewhere around here. Wow, he got that shock on the button
Blue
column.
team score countered.
Uh-oh, let's watch somebody else.
Red takes
What
B.
you doing in your own base? Grab
Blue
the
takes
dash,
B.
moving forward to B. Gets distracted in
Red
one
takes
direction,
B.
taken out
Red
by the
takes
other.
B. Blue takes B. Blue teams
Two blue.
countered.
But they lost their own button.
Red takes B. Red takes red team scores
Alright.
3 countered.
Higuruma battling it out.
Red team scores 3 countered. Red team scores 3, 2.
Oh, we've got a
1.
point, a countdown.
Red team
Yeah, a point.
wins this round.
Yeah, I think Aspie was a little turned around. Might have went for the dash pickup and waited for it.
Match starts.
Just didn't appear
in 3,
in time.
2,
All right, Jester 1, Acid 0.
go.
20 minutes left on the clock. Still
Blue
anybody's
takes
game.
C. Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red team.
A quick countdown by Jester and another.
Countered.
We've got a lot of Acid players at B. We got one sneaky Acid player going back to their
Blue
own
takes
base.
C. Red takes C.
Aspie going for the armor pickup underneath.
Blue team scores.
Countdown
in
by
3
Acid.
countered. Blue team score countered.
Just to
Red
reclaim
takes
their
B.
button. Just in time for another
Blue
Acid
takes
player to
B.
show up. Got them all distracted. Checking the mini map, we've got
Red takes C. Red
lot of
team
blue at
score
B.
countered. Red team countered. Red takes red team.
there we go.
Scores
That is a
3,
team wipe and a
2,
point for Jester. That's
1.
2-0 over Acid.
Red team wins this
Good job,
round.
Jester. Just so excited about the whole team is dancing in front of the camera at B.
Match starts in 3,
Yes, only Jester will
2,
provide that
1.
amount of
Match
excitement.
point. Red takes B. Red takes A.
Dusk Soul
Blue takes
with a
B.
magic rocket. If I had it ready, I
Red
could have
takes
called
B.
them the
Red takes C. Red team scores countered.
Another
Red
countdown
team
by
count-
Jester.
Red team countered.
4 players up.
Red
Heavies
team
in hand
score
on
countered.
B.
Red team countered. Red team scores countered. Red team scores. Countered. Red takes A.
Hero trying to handle Jester's button
Blue
all on
takes
his own.
B.
Minimap shows a couple blue at their own button. They may be playing defense,
Blue
extending the
takes
time
B.
on the clock a little bit.
Red takes B. Red team scores. Countered.
4 alive, no problem to counter. I see a sneaky sneak.
Blue takes A.
After he takes
Blue
the
team
button,
scores
takes the
in
dash.
3,
We've got a
2,
countdown.
Countered. Blue team score. Countered.
Great
Blue
rocket
team
from
scores.
Acid to
Countered.
continue the
takes
countdown. Jester takes back
Red
control of
team
their button.
scores.
Starts
Countered.
their own countdown. But all of Acid approaches their button except for one lingering for that dash pickup. Hero, what you gonna do for us?
Blue takes B.
Takes the button,
Red
lures
takes
a
B.
player, but Jonius outguns Hero on that point.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Alright, Jonius pushing to
Blue
Acid's
takes
base.
B.
He's gonna meet up
Red
with 2
team
players.
scores.
Grabs a
Countered.
dash.
Blue takes B.
Gets a kill,
Blue takes
the
C.
button, but takes a death. Alright, Tev's gonna hold back.
Blue teams countered. Red takes B. Blue teams countered. Blue takes B.
How old is this map? I still get lost. Jonius, good
Blue
placement.
takes B. Red countered. Blue takes C. Red takes B. Red team scores 3. Countered.
3 Acid players to recover their button. Here's a sneaky
Blue
sneak.
takes A. Blue team score countered. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Red took C, but it was not announced. I like
Blue
those.
takes B.
Oh no, they're waiting for the perfect time, which would have been. I'm
Red
so
takes
confused.
A.
Oh, this is blue point of view.
Blue takes C. Blue takes C.
A lot of Jesters hanging out at B. Yep, taking a moment to say hi to the camera.
Score countered. Blue teams countered.
Count down by Acid a couple of times. Jester almost ignoring their button.
Red takes C. Red team countered. Blue team countered. Red takes A.
Interesting, Hiruma didn't
Blue takes B.
grab that A button.
Blue team scores.
Got a
in
countdown
3.
by Acid.
Blue team countered. Red takes A.
Jonius sneaks up into Acid's base. Got the dash, got the health. And
Blue
starting the
takes
waiting
C.
game.
Red takes C. Red team scores. Red team scores 3. Countered. Blue takes C. Red takes B. Blue takes A.
Hero currently on a 3K kill streak.
Blue team scores in
Countdown by
2.
Acid.
Countered.
Countered at B with 2 Jesters.
Blue team scores in 3.
Another
Countered.
countdown by.
Blue countered.
I can't find the number 3. Oh, he's dead anyway. How about 0?
Red takes A. Red takes A.
Goofball's a little choppy for me.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Headshot into Toxin.
Blue takes B.
Still damage critical.
Blue
Close to the
takes
end.
B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Alright, here comes the sneaky sneak.
Blue takes A.
Neguruma takes out Goofball after grabbing
Blue
Jester's
team
button.
countered.
Acid pushes the count down.
Blue team scores. Encountered. Encountered. Red team score. Countered. Red team
Jester will count down.
countered.
Acid reclaims B.
Blue takes A.
We've got one of them backtracking to their own button.
Red takes B. Red takes C.
All's quiet at B, except for that
Blue
claiming
takes
armor.
C. Red team score. Countered. Blue takes C.
12.5 minutes. We're at the halfway point. 25-minute maximum. Score is
Red
2-0.
takes B.
Jester over Acid.
Blue countered. Blue team countered. Red takes A. Blue takes A.
Looks like
Blue
Higuruma
takes blue
refreshed
team
their health.
countered. Blue
A lot of
countered.
Jester at D.
Blue takes B.
Have a goofball Higuruma showdown
Blue
again.
takes C. Blue countered. Blue team scores. Countered.
What was that? How did he survive? Dashhole with
Blue
rockets takes out
takes
Higuruma.
B.
7K kill streak. Where you been all this time?
Blue takes B.
Oh, waiting for the health
Blue
just to get
takes
killed.
B. Blue countered.
Alright, this time Dashhole goes for their own button.
Countered.
Takes out Toxin, but
Red
Higuruma's
takes
still
B.
there.
Red takes C.
Higuruma goofball
Red
coming up
team
again.
score. Countered. Red takes A.
Dashhole was there to reclaim the A button. Just under 11 minutes to go. Still
Red
looking
takes
for a
B.
score from Acid. They need 2
Blue
to tie it
takes
up to
B.
push it into
Red
sudden
takes
death.
B. Blue takes B.
But at this rate,
Red team scores 3-2. Countered.
barely gets
Red
that
takes C.
save. Once again,
Red
Higuruma
takes A.
at
Blue
the A
takes
button.
A. Blue takes
Takes out
A.
Goofball.
Red takes A. Blue takes A. Red takes A.
Looks like Goofball
Blue
called in
takes
backups just like Higuruma did.
A. Red takes A. Blue takes B.
Now the showdown at B.
Red takes B. Red
Let's see
takes
some more
B.
sneaky at A. Higuruma placing himself way out.
Red team countered. Red takes B.
Alright. Looks like Acid recovered their base.
Blue takes B.
Yeah,
Red
pushing
takes
up to
B.
Jester's front dash. Gets taken out by Quantum UI. Grabs some health, waits for his dash to recharge so he can take... Oh, hides in the corner. I like that.
Blue takes A. Red takes C. Blue takes B. Red team
We've got a
scores.
countdown by
Countered.
Jester, but there are 3 acids at Jester's button. Are they going to send
Blue takes
Goofball
C.
there?
Blue team scores. Encountered. Red takes C.
Does Goofball know what he's
Red
running
team
into?
score.
Oh, he
Countered.
takes one out. Not too shabby.
Blue takes B.
But Acid
Red
still
takes B.
holds
Blue
possession
takes
of
B.
Jester's button.
Blue takes C. Red takes C.
Ring around the rosies,
Red
Quantum
team
UI
scores
wins. 2
3,
acid
2,
players alive.
1. Red
Could
team
not
wins.
get there in time. Jester 3-0's Acid on Volcano, and we are going to Stadium for a control point tiebreaker. Alright, throw up some scores. Highest kill count overall goes to Hero with 57 kills, 38 deaths, and Jonius Joestar got 44 kills, 37 deaths. Dusksoul with 43 kills, 25 deaths. Highest, both Jonius and Hero got 15,000 and some change on the score. Well played, Jester. That makes up for the loss on Abyss. So once again, we are going to control point for that tiebreaker after playing Abyss and Volcano. Stadium is the tiebreaker. Don't know if we're doing another server swap.
First elimination.
I think the only reason we had a server swap was just a bad connection. Alright, as you see, they've already queued up Stadium. And hopefully we're not going to sit here for 10 minutes. But you never know. Yeah, they're going to their respective corners. They might be plugging in to charge a little bit. So maybe I'll have enough time to charge. Tell you what, I'll leave the scorecard blank just in case. And I shall BRB. Okay, I have returned and I see Jester hanging around the control point button. That's not the control point button, that's just the regular button. Yeah, that's not something we need to watch. All right. If you didn't notice, I like Jester. They're fun. I'm not biased, I'm just saying. They do have some killing power. Let's just see if they have the teamwork and coordination to pull off control point against Acid. Alright, time for me to pull up the Dash Index to check the amount of time we've spent on this lobby, and that is over 5 minutes, so we have less than 5 minutes for this 10-minute buffer. It's almost enough time to grab one more piece of chocolate. Might as well. My coworker used to watch me snack all the time at work, and then he'd say, "I'm surprised you're not as big as a balloon." So there you go. Snack responsibly. And then play Hyperdash to exercise, Dashhole said. Guess I should check on my DMs. I've got 9+. Chocolate. What was this? Blue players in the lobby? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Are y'all ready for this? Acid,
2,
and
1,
they're
go.
off.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Jester already off to a 10-second lead on this single button control point game mode. It's the first team to get 300 seconds
Blue
on the
team
clock.
has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
We have almost every gun pickup available except for a shock pistol. That would make it a little unfair. Although we do have rockets.
Red team has captured the control point.
Kind of surprised we don't see more rocket usage on control point. I don't know what happened. All of Hero left the game. I expect to see Jonius stop the game and return to lobby. Yeah, we went a minute without realizing they're not really playing. Well, then, let's go back to the booth and talk it out. In the meantime, let me check my DMs, direct messages. Alright, so it looks like Hero has set up a lobby and was saying that Jonius started without acknowledgement from the other team. So if I see Jonius leave this lobby, then I'll understand he got the message. And hopefully Acid players shared that message. The Jesters are hesitant to leave their domain. Let me check Dash Index, and I don't see Heroes Lobby. Okay, there it is. There are 4 players in it. You know what I could do? I could have one camera in his lobby and another camera in this lobby. I'll throw up the hiding screen. Yeah, this will make things a little confusing. So I was typing, replying to Greedy Guy and explaining that Jester started the control point before Acid was ready, and we are trying to get everyone on the same server. And that is not happening yet. So we're at a standstill while one team waits for the other. It looks a little like this. Jester's still in their original lobby while Hero created a new one. Where 4 out of 5 Acid players are with Hero's lobby. And the 5th player is in Jester's lobby, trying to convince them to switch over. One problem I do see is that Hero's lobby is Amsterdam, whereas both previous games were either New York or Washington. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to go to Amsterdam for the control point. I'm going to try to message Hero that little tidbit. So, once again, 5 Jesters in one lobby, 5 Acid in another lobby. You can tell my camera is zoomed in on the picture-in-picture. You can't tell the ping. So the chat has Aspie saying we agreed on a double control point, then they don't want to switch. Joni said we could in front of all of us. Now Dash League rules has usually the first control point remains in the last server that was played. So Volcano was Washington, and if it's double, then yeah, you go to the payload server for the second control point, and the payload server I believe was New York. It might have been Amsterdam. I've got the power to rewind. Yeah, New York is what it was at one time. I'm not sure what's going on. We may have to finish this up another day or just call it a draw and move on with our Sundays. Okay, looks like the hero lobby is disappearing. Will they make their return to the Jester lobby? Looks like they are. I finally got to rewind to verify New York was the Abyss server where Acid won. Okay, let me pull up the hiding screen so I can go back to the original server.
First elimination.
Try to remember the password. It has to be 8 characters long, a capital, a lower, a number, and punctuation. Oh, wouldn't that be a pain? How are we doing out there? 4 Jesters, 5 Acids. Most of those names do look familiar. Missing somebody on Jester. If we get any good news out of this stream, I had 0 dropped frames. There should be no reason for me to record and post a backup copy. Quantum UI has joined the lobby. Speaking of lobby, going back to the Dash index. Going on 9.5 minutes sitting here. So technically, any moment now, get the show on the road. Okay, Jonius asking for the thumbs up. Goofball waving to the camera. Hero hesitant to come out of the spawn or briefing room. We just want to shoot robots and talk funny business about them. Quantum UI is begging them. Let's play. All right. Here we go again. Jester versus Acid. Control point. Possibly the first one out of two. Watching the mini map for anybody to jump out of spawn early.
Go.
And they're off.
Red team has captured the control point.
Again.
Blue team has captured the control point. Blue team has taken the lead. Red team has captured the control point.
Alright, this time Acid is showing up with a lead over Jester.
Captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Remember, if Nightmare was involved in Volcano,
the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
they were not on the
Red
payload.
team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
And they were not in Volcano.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
A lot of funny business going on in Dash League Network TV today.
The control point.
Acid pushing their lead to 30 seconds over Jester.
Blue team has captured the
Every
control
player on
point.
Acid keeping a
Red team
positive
has captured
KG.
the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team
Dusk
has
Soul running
captured
dual
the control point.
SMGs. Taking out
Red team
Hero.
has captured the
He
control
was
point.
sneaking up on their dash and health pickups.
Blue team has
4K
captured
kill
the
streak
control
comes to
point.
an end.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Acid is playing like they're on their Amsterdam server.
Blue team has captured the control point.
All their shots seem to be connecting, and they've got that 50-second lead over Jester.
Blue team has captured the control point.
Quantum UI checking his Apple Watch.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Hopefully everybody minds my silence. Control points, so much going on.
Has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Hasn't maintained their lead by 40 to 50 seconds.
Red team has captured the control point.
Every time Jester gets it, Acid's there to take it back.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Looks like a one-on-one of Hero and Shonia's, but Nightmare stepped in to get in the middle of it.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the
A lot of pistol usage. I was expecting to see some more SMGs, particularly double SMGs.
Red team
This is the map to mow people down with on it.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team
Aspie working on a kill streak, currently on 3, while Higuruma's got 3K kill streak as well. And then Hero over there on 4.
control point.
Alright, looks like Jester's back. They've got control of the button. They are stopping the kill streaks.
Blue team has captured the control point.
And then Toxin shows up.
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Makes me wonder if things would have been different had
Has captured the control
Acid
point.
stayed on the server as originally planned.
Red team has
But once
captured
again,
the
they were
control point.
telling us
Blue
that
team has
just
captured
started
the
it.
control point.
too soon.
Red team has captured the control point.
Watch Higuruma roll out.
Blue team has captured
Taken out by
the control
Quantum
point.
UI.
Red team
Rocket
has captured the
shotgun on control point. That didn't last long. That's too bad. It would have been exciting to see.
Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Alright, 260 to 200. Acid over Jester.
Blue team has captured the control point.
This map should be over with in about a minute at this current rate.
The control point. Blue team has captured the control
Once again, that's the
point.
first team to get
Red team has
300.
captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured. Blue team wins.
Okie dokie. Acid takes the control point over Jester, 300 to 225. Highest kill count overall goes to Aspie with 40 kills. My bad. Hero, 46 kills, 24 deaths. Aspie got 40 and 25 deaths. Highest score overall goes to Higuruma with 90-75. He had a 36-24, 3-2 KD. And then Cosine had 86-58 for the points on Jester. Jonius has dropped out of the scoreboard. Not sure if that was a rage quit, a dead battery, or getting ready to create the next server. I think they agreed on a double control point. So this was Washington, which was the Volcano server, and the Abyss server was New York. So let me put you on hold again while I look for the lobby, which is strange because we still saw a bunch of players sitting in that other lobby. Alright, Discord dash index. Okay, it shows the old server with fewer players. Not gonna lie, sometimes I'm sitting here looking at the dash index during a cast and I'm, ooh, that would be a good lobby to join. Ooh. Yes, enjoy the silence while we wait for the next server to pop up. And I guess while we're waiting, I'll check my DMs. Yep, just relaxing to this chill music. Still looking for a lobby with any familiar faces. It might boil down to battery power on these headsets. We should know by now to anticipate the low battery. Being able to quit a match and let your other 7 teammates jump in. Maybe I could join one of those lobbies I came across on the Dash Index. Okay, I have been informed that we're done according to both teams. Not from an official source, but that's what I'm being told. Which is fine. I got 9+ messages on Discord, which I don't like to have messages showing up. I gotta clear it all out. Alright, chat team. Thanks for sticking through it. I guess Acid wins. They got the high score on control point, and that's it. Let me go here and let me click a button and say goodbye to everybody, and see you next time, probably tomorrow night. I think Sky is gonna play and they need a caster.